we celebrate this Deepmalika festival in many ways. As you practice Christmas Day, what is the meaning of Christmas Day? Practicing Christ's principle within. What is the Christ principle? Science of resurrection. What is the meaning of science of resurrection? If we know how to die at will, then how to arise at will. And when you know it, then what you observe within our own self, there are 7 centers called the center of wisdom. Muladhar, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahad, Vishuddhi, Agnya, Sahasrar. When you practice the teaching of the Jesus Christ, it is the teaching of the all prophets of all ages and lands, then what we realize that inside 7 wisdom centers starts opening. Because knowledge is called light. Therefore, when 7 centers starts opening, it is called the lighting the lamp. When we practice the Christ principle, that is to learn to experience death. Experiencing death means experiencing samadhi. And learn the science of how to arise from samadhi. This is the whole spirituality. In the Bible it is very simplest way written. In other scripture it is very, very deep and very highly depth. When we read we can't understand easily. But in Bible also it is the grace of Swami Yukteswar, who for the first time explained this. What is the meaning of I die daily? Therefore when you concentrate on head to toes with all devotion, then we start accumulating of the life current inside the whole body. When we concentrate on head to toes, we absorb life force from around which are flowing, but the maximum amount enters into the medulla. And at the same time, the amount of life force is going out and it starts reversing back and reduces outward radiation. And all life force starts accumulating at the original place. What is the origin place? That is the head and spine area. When life force starts accumulating there, then the sleeping wisdom centers starts awakening. Awakening of wisdom centers is called the lighting the lamp. Therefore in Bible there are example of the 7 candles. First 7 churches. What are the 7 churches? 7 area where we find knowledge. In our head and spine there are 7 areas. Area of Muladhar, area of Swadhisthana, then area of Manipur, behind chest area of Anahad, then behind neck area of Vishuddhi, then area of this medulla area, then Sahasrar. These called 7 churches, 7 places. And when you practice more and more, then in those 7 places we start experiencing knowledge. First knowledge is very dim. That dimly knowledge is known as the candle. When practice more and more, then candle starts becoming brighter and brighter. Then it attains the shape and size of the self. That is the star-like structure. Our body represents a star. 5 arms, 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head. This is what we feel. Therefore within head and spine, when we find a star is present, then a star in the east, head and spine is the area of east, then this body will work like Jesus Christ. This is the whole festival of Diwali, and we celebrate in the Western country as Christmas Day like a ritual. They don't practice like this. Therefore each and every festival, whatever we celebrate, maybe Diwali, or Christmas Day, or Holika, or any other. All are having the same meaning. But because we are not having deeper perception of truth. Therefore, we are diverted. Then we observe there are many kind of these festivals. In fact, all festival represents one. This is the important conclusion.